Today I am going to talk to you in this video about a will, often called last will and testament. Most of you will know what a will is, but there's a surprising statistic that over 30% of people aged 55 and over have no will in place. Now, the problem for people if there is no will is that your wishes won't be honoured, and there's likely to be a lot of disputes about possessions and property. And I can tell you from my experience that this can cause chaos after a death. A legally written will tells you who is going to get your money, your property if you have one, and all your possessions. And also, crucially, if you die before your children are 18, it also is a legal document suggesting who should look after your children if you die. So what is it that makes a will valid? The key things are that the person has a clear mind, understands the impact of their decisions and the effect on whoever they are leaving their possessions, property or money to. The will also needs to be witnessed by two independent witnesses who are not beneficiaries, who won't benefit from the contents of the will, and all they are witnessing is that the person who is signing the will is the person who is making the will, and they have to witness at the time that the will is signed. Another thing to mention is that it's really important to write a will and capture your wishes when you're absolutely clear of mind, because if you wait till you're muddled or on high doses of medication, and if there's any conflict in the family, then your will might be disputed and it could end up in court, which you really don't want. There is another sort of will that I want to mention, as it's often forgotten. And this is the concept of a digital will. I know that many of you who are watching this video will have thousands of photos on your phone or your iPad. You may have a Facebook account, an X account, or even a YouTube account. And it's really important to think about who's going to manage these accounts or close these accounts or even memorialize these accounts after you die. Finally, I would like to mention the concept of a letter of wishes. This is not legally binding like a will, but can be a really useful addition to your will, where you can share your hopes for your family, for your children, for your sisters and brothers, your philosophy of life, maybe some important recipes, what you hope for your grandchildren. So I would urge you, while you are young and fit and healthy, to consider making a will.